is snowing here. It is, I don't know, April 5th or something like that. Anyway, I've come to share some projects with you. There's some cards and a tag. And at the end, I want to show you how to make a gatefold card. And it's really super simple. So let me start with this tag. And I showed you guys a card with these two little girls, and they're supposed to be the Gemini horoscope thing, and I just totally don't see that. I see two little friends, and I love it. So I colored them up, and I paper pieced their little dresses. I used Stampendous Frontage aged pink around them, and heat set that. This is a Spellbinders die, and I used some paper from the Tilda paper stack, the Corner Shop paper stack. This was a wood piece I got at Michael's. I painted it cream, and then I used the frontage on that, as well as this chipboard piece up here. This is a flat back that was gifted to me. Beautiful little rose flat back. I love that. I layered some pink lace back here and a doily. I cut in half, and I layered the other piece over here. And this is some pink burlap. It's not really burlap, but it's sort of like burlap. This is some new trim I got from a D-stash. And then I made another flower, and I layered some flowers or some doilies I got from the Paper Bag Lady. And I used Lily Lineca's tutorial there. And then I did a layer of lace and another doily. And then this pretty flower, I believe this was gifted to me by Leonie in our swap. I know that this stick pin definitely was from Leonie. And Leonie, normally I hoard stuff, but some of the things that you sent me really mean a lot, and I want to share them because they're so special. So this is for a friend of mine, and so I used one of those. And then I added a tassel I made this bow, and then I made all these little extra pieces dangling from it. And then there's this this charm that I think it's Vintage Finds from Michael's. So yeah, I'll show you the back real quick, just like that. And so that is my tag. All right, the next card I'm going to share with you is a super, super sweet little Hangler Stangler stamp. I actually just love the dickens out of her. And I used some new paper that I got. You know what? I want to get it because I really wanted to show you guys. When I first got it in, but I was busy and didn't have time. And I got this because of Laura's video. She showed some paper from this eBay seller, and I didn't get what she had, but I did get this, and it's called the Cupcake Boutique. And Sabrina, if you're watching, OMG girl, it has cupcakes on it. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Expensive to have it shipped because you can only get it in the UK, but yeah, super cute. Okay, so I used paper from there. And I used a Wild Orchid Craft flower. And then this is one I just got from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner. I think this is too, but I've had these for a little while. I'm not sure about this one. And I used a lot of cheesecloth. I actually made this stick pin, and I got that from Leonie. A very inspiring, awesome way to include a butterfly in your stick pin. Thanks, Leonie. I added a doily back here, some more cheesecloth. I did a butterfly punch by Martha Stewart. I had this pretty lace in my stash, got from an eBay seller. I added these little pearl sprays. And these two little hearts, I just got these from Christina the other day in the swap package. She gifted me a big bag of those. And then this trim right here was actually gifted to be my Sherry Baldy. She sent me a design team package, and that pretty trim was in there, and I just added the flowers on top. Some seam binding from my stash, another flower from Natasha's scrapbook corner. This little birdhouse is a Prima resin piece, and when you pop this up, that is the sentiment area, and this is another resin piece from Prima, and a couple flowers. So yeah, I love that one. Of course, I love pink and green, so of course I would love that. Okay, this is a Gatefold card, and you can see it's very flat. But yeah, I used another Hangler Stangler stamp there, and she's sitting down, got her hands behind her back. Super cute little image. I stamped happy birthday on some polka dot paper and Spellbinders die. I added some flowers to each side of her, and yeah, some little pearls. I think these were just gifted to me by Christina as well. Thank you, sweetie. See, I'm using the stuff you sent me. This is from a cupcake wrapper, so I added that back there, and this is how the back looks, and this is attached. So you open up the card like this, like a gate. And then I have some more of the pretty paper. And this is also from that cupcake paper line. This is an EK Success Punch over here as well. Another rubber stamp, Happy Cake and Candle Day, and a place for a personal sentiment. So the card would stand up like that if somebody wanted to display it. Or they could display it kind of like that to stand it up. So I'm going to share with you, this isn't really a tutorial, this is just, I don't know what this is. But you're going to start with a 6x12 piece of, I started to put glue on it and then decided I was going to wait. Okay, so you're going to start with the 6x12 piece of cardstock. So you'd cut your 12x12 in half, and you're going to score it at 3 and 6. Okay, so if you score it at 3 and 6, when it closes, it's going to look like this. Okay, now this is so super easy. You guys are going to be like, oh, I can't believe I didn't figure that out. So now you have these 1, 2, 3, 4 panels the same size. And so this is going to be 3 by 6. So you want to cut, you know, depending on how you want to layer, you'd cut your next piece 2 3/4 by 5 3/4. So my teal piece is 2 3/4 by 5 3/4. And then my inner pattern paper is 2.5 by 5.5. And there you go. That's what your outer would look like. Then when you go to the inside, you're going to do the same thing. Exactly the same. And those pieces will fit in there. Then you're going to cut, because your middle piece here is a 6 by 6. So you're going to cut your teal piece 5 by 7, 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. And then your pattern paper, 5.5 by 5.5. And then that fits right in there. So I'm going to show some pictures at the end of my finished card. but that's what your inside would look like. And then you close it up. Let me just take that. I'll take that out. So you close it up, and for your outside, you have another piece for here, and another piece for here. And then on the back, you have another piece like this. So you make exactly the same pieces as you did for the inside for the outside. Okay? So then let's say this is your, it's not going to line up because it's not obviously not glued down. So you'd have, your outside like this. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I have this little tilde, and I'm going to adhere her on the card like this, so that when you open it up, it's only glued to this piece, so that the card will still open up. And I put a piece of the design paper on the other side, so that when it opens, you're going to see the design paper. Okay? So 6 by 12, score it at 3 and at 9, fold it over, there's your gatefold piece. All your inner pieces are going to go, like I showed you. And thanks for watching, and I will be sure to insert photos of this card as well as the other cards and the tag. So thanks for watching. Have a happy scrappy night. Bye.